Hey everyone, this time of year is the year we love to dress for comfort. And at the top of that list is leggings. And I am here to give you a lot of ideas on how to wear leggings that have nothing to do with looking slobby, schlumpy, frumpy. Let's look stylish, but we still want to be comfortable, right? Because that's why we grab our leggings. We are having a comfy day and we can just throw something on and go out the door. And I am 100% with you, but with very little effort. The same amount of effort it takes to pull on like an oversized hoodie, throw your hair up in a clip and some sneakers, we can do better than that. Same amount of effort. If you are interested in feeling comfortable and looking put together, I have a ton of ways to do that, styled around one pair of leggings. So let's talk about the leggings in question. We've all heard platitudes about the Spanx leggings, and I have them, and I do like them. They are great for compression. They perhaps are not the most comfortable leggings. Then we have the whole range of Amazon leggings. I will link down in the description box everything I'm talking about here, actually, in the order in which I describe them, and I will tag them on YouTube, and I will also pop it to the top of the comment section. So all your links are available in multiple places. So I will link my current favorite brand of Amazon leggings, but if I had to narrow it down to one pair of leggings that I absolutely love and have worn over and over and over, and I'm wearing literally right now, ta-da, they are the HoneyLove leggings, and I will tell you why. They are very similar to Spanx in that they give some compression, but unlike Spanx, I can breathe with them. They are not shiny fabric. If you want to wear leggings that are shiny, then you are going to go work out. Good for you. That is not what I'm interested in doing during this video. So no shiny legging fabric. Also, these have pockets, really good, nice, deep pockets. Do I ever use them? Rarely, but I like having the option to wear them. Usually I just tuck my phone in there. I also prefer the HoneyLove and the Spanx leggings in particular because they do not have a seam down the center of the crotch. Crotch is a word we're going to use. That is the general area. We're just going to be grown-ups about that. When you have a seam down the center of the leggings in the crotch area, it accentuates that area in a way nobody wants accentuated. Nobody wants that area accentuated, unless maybe you're a stripper. You're probably not watching this video for outfit ideas then. So no seam, light compression, no shiny fabric, pockets, ticks all the boxes. All right, let's start with some guidelines here. There are no rules, like we can have fun with this, but generally speaking, when I'm styling these outfits, I only have a few rules here. Guidelines, no crotch. Like I said, we don't want to accentuate that. Leggings are not pants and should not be treated as such. Therefore, all of the tops that I'm going to show you cover your crotch. Number 2, no heels. If you want to pair leggings with heels, that's you. My guidelines are no heels, whether it's heeled boots, God forbid, like stiletto heels, just no. And then the last one, which is kind of funny, is no obvious socks, which if you're looking at the current trends, completely contradicts that. And that is because I am talking to the mature ladies of my age group here. So I am 51, I'll be 52 at the end of March. I am addressing my fellow 45, 50, and then some up ladies. We generally do not want our socks showing while we're wearing leggings. Now, right now, Gen Z, whatever's younger than that, the millennials, they're having an ankle sock and slouchy sock moment. We've already lived through that. We don't need to do it again. If you want to dress and look younger and embrace that trend, I don't care. I mean, I think it looks cute. I'm just saying if you want to look a little more adult and polished while still being comfortable in your leggings, let's avoid obvious socks like white ankle socks or slouchy socks. No. With all that being said, let's move on to the first outfit, which I love. I am a child of the late 80s and 90s. Who doesn't love an oversized hoodie sweatshirt, slouchy socks, and sneakers? We all love it. This is kind of the go-to look when you think about putting on leggings and heading out the door. Is it our best look? No. Is it super comfortable? 100%. If I see you on the street dressed like that, am I gonna point at you and say, oh, how could you leave the house like that? No, of course not. I'll just be glad to see you. But we can do better than this. So let me give you some ideas. Let's stay with the sort of athletic idea, but let's swap out that oversized sweatshirt for a more tailored, athletic inspired shirt. This one happens to be from Amazon. It is Varley inspired, comes in a million colors because it's from Amazon. But what I love about it is it does have that drawstring waist, and you can adjust it throughout the day, depending on, the holiday that you're wearing this. You might need to adjust it throughout the day, but you can adjust it to fit you exactly the way you want with as much or as little definition as you want, but it doesn't make you just look like this big amorphous amorphous blob with little stick legs. It does give you some sort of figure here. And if you'll notice, I swapped out the sneakers, still wearing sneakers. But one of the nice things about leggings is that if you keep it a little more monochromatic, you can really get some nice long legs. At least it looks like you have nice long legs. Your legs could end up looking slimmer than they actually are. So to keep that monochromatic thing going just a little bit, you don't have to be head to toe black. I swapped out my white sneakers and white slouchy socks for no-show socks and black sneakers. This is a more polished way to still have something big and oversized and comfortable and kind of athletic. This is the grown-up way to wear a sweatshirt and leggings and sneakers. Another classic shoe choice with leggings for years now have been Uggs. And I love Uggs. They're comfortable. There's a theme here. I like to be comfortable, but I also like to look like I've tried just a little bit. I feel better about myself. And then I feel like I project that out into the world when I'm interacting with people. I dress for me, and then hopefully how I feel then gets projected to anyone who happens to encounter me. So I am not against the concept of Uggs. I just want to adjust things a little bit. We've seen the height of the boot shaft get smaller. Now there are even shorter versions of an Ugg or an Ugg style bootie. And as I was putting this video together, I realized I have some holes in my wardrobe, so I can do some shopping. I will be waiting for some after holiday sales, but I would like to get the even shorter version of the Uggs. And then this outfit I think would be even better. So I've swapped out the taller shaft Ugg boot. These are actually not, these are a subsidiary brand of Ugg, if you want to be specific. These are the Koolaburra booties. Slightly shorter shaft, so elongates the leg a little bit more. And then I went for monochromatic on the top, but I made it really loose and oversized. The details are more in the faux leather trim around the neck, and you see the arms broken up. So I just took a really super soft, almost like a chenille fleecy tunic length, like light sweater top. Happens to be from Amazon, and I threw this big poncho over it, which is from Walmart. So none of this is expensive, and I feel so comfortable. I could lounge on the couch in this. I mean, this is just a fantastic loungewear, super comfortable outfit, but it looks a little more put together. And I love how this came together. We're sticking with a monochromatic. I am babbling. Let's get on to outfit number 4. So for this one, I am kind of twisting around the idea of the hoodie, but making it a more grown-up version. So it's a little more of a tailored hoodie in that it is not a big bulky sweatshirt. This one happens to be 100% cashmere, and it's not the pullover hoodie. It is a zip up. Now I could link to some pullover cashmere hoodies too. I have some. They were even shorter than the zip up version, and that violates the no crotch rule. I will say that this one gets pretty close to just barely covering that part, but because it is a dark navy, it kind of blends in with the black. Isn't as obvious that it's a little bit on the shorter side, but my rear end is covered as well, which I think is also important. I have layered that over what appears to be a white tee, and I think layering is really important when it comes to putting together a leggings outfit that makes it look put together. I'm wearing it the same one throughout this video. It's actually like an athletic tank top from Amazon, and it's very loose fitting, and mine actually got ink stains all over it, so it really can't be worn as anything on its own, but it works great for layering. And I get the occasional hot flash, so I don't necessarily want a full length long sleeve underneath it, but I like layering it under a deeper V. So, and I like having it peek out. And we could stop there, but I decided to keep on going because that's what I do. And so adding another layer is another layer of warmth. It's another layer of comfort and coziness. This is sort of an oversized wool blazer coat. It's technically a coat, but it feels more like a blazer. That longer length does help cover the bum and the front. Okay, I'll just say it, and your crotch. So again, it might make you feel a little less exposed. And if you wanted to go just one step further from there, adding the hat, that happens to be a cashmere hat. You see a lot of ladies, myself included, who love to throw on something super casual with your leggings and you throw on a baseball hat. Well, just dress up the hat a little bit. Swap it out your typical kind of team-oriented hat for a cashmere one. This one comes in a couple of colors, and it's also very budget friendly. And then as far as the shoes go, a great pairing, aside from Uggs and monochromatic sneakers, are Chelsea boots. I like the Chelsea boots in black just so it blends in with the leggings, and I love this particular pair. I'm really choosy about Chelsea boots because they can end up looking really clunky and really heavy on your feet and drawing attention away from your beautiful face down to these big clunky feet. I like these Chelsea boots. They have a nice leg sole, but not super thick platform, so I'm not gonna look like Frankenstein's monster, but it's a great, added layer of warmth for my feet. I feel protected, gives me a little bit of extra height because there's like a little tiny, bit of a platform to it. These are fantastic and super budget friendly. I know I'm talking a lot about what seems to be probably obvious things, but I really wanted you to understand my thought process of how I was putting these things together and why. And while I am giving you specific, here's the link to this shirt and these leggings and these shoes, these are pretty generic examples of things you would find in your own closet. So I'm hoping this also just inspires you to start pulling things from your own closet, your own dresser drawers, and figuring out ways to style what you already have, especially so you don't have to go out and go shopping during this crazy holiday week. For outfit number 5, I am pulling in one of my favorite pieces from last year. Did I have this the year before? I can't remember. It's a belted shirt jacket. So again, it is layered over the same workhorse Amazon tank, and it comes in a bunch of colors because it's from Amazon. It's a little bit heavier weight, so it almost feels like sweatshirt weight, that kind of level of warmth. And it's nice and long. It covers the bum, it covers the front. It has pockets, but you can tie it. I mean, you could tie it in a bow. You could kind of do it in a knot. You could tie it behind your back in a trench style kind of way if you wanted to. I have worn this shirt jacket as a jacket. Right here, I am actually wearing it as a shirt, like a tunic length shirt with a belt attached to it. So I like that definition. I think keeping the Chelsea booties instead of wearing Uggs or sneakers just gives it a little more of a dressed up look. So comfortable. That is important. I mean, it's great to look good, but if you don't feel good in it, whether you feel like the fabric is scratching you or it's too tight or too restrictive, it doesn't matter how good you look to other people. If you aren't comfortable, there's no point wearing the outfit. And I picked brown to pair with black, which is not always the most obvious pairing, but I think those two pieces look really classic and a little less heavy and dark than head to toe black. Outfit 6, I think this one might be my favorite. It's hard to say. All I can say is that I'm just giving you a whole week's worth of leggings. So this one, I'm joked that it's good for bad hair days. It's for those days where you don't really want to get dressed, but you need to. I think this would be a great outfit. So starting with the same pair of leggings and the same basic Amazon tank, first, we're going to add on a longer length denim shirt. You could swap out the denim shirt for a super long, like white, crisp poplin shirt too. Either option would look fantastic, like an oversized men's sort of dress shirt would look really cute with that. I went for the denim. So the basic outfit as it stands is the denim shirt, the tank, obviously the leggings, and the Chelsea boots, and that's fine. You add a little crossbody purse to it. You are good to run errands, go to eat with friends. I think this covers a lot of opportunities. If you're having a bad hair day, throw that cashmere baseball hat back on. I just wanted to show you how you could dress it up a little bit more, but it's still super, super comfortable. And I went with this slightly oversized, I don't know, is this herringbone? Is it tweed? I did size up one, so it'd be a little more oversized. So I'm wearing it in a size small here. It's gonna look good layered over a bunch of other things, but I particularly bought this to wear with leggings. I really love how it all goes together. Keeping the Chelsea boots, you could bring in brown boots here if you wanted to. You could do riding boots. You can kind of play with all the different textures and options and swap different color things out. But I think an oversized blazer paired with a longer button front shirt is a classic when worn with leggings. And the last outfit that I have to share with you, again, is just made up of tons of classics. A classic, oversized, cable knit sweater. You cannot get more classic than this. We have had these in our closets for decades. Just make sure that it is long enough to cover all the important parts. Add in your riding boots. I picked these up during the anniversary sale, and what I love about these, first of all, they're from Naturalizer, so you know that they're comfortable. But also, there is like the tiniest bit of black along the edge of the toe, and it's a darker brown. It's not that rich tan, so I feel like it works really well, in particular with black leggings. What I'd like to do here is show you a couple of ways to add definition that do not involve a belt. So something easy, and I've mentioned this before, your handbag can be an extension of your outfit. It can be considered an accessory. Put the crossbody bag on, and now you've added some definition in not the most traditional way, but it does break things up without breaking up the long lines of the sweater and the leggings, and still makes you look elongated and slender. Another way to add some definition is to throw on a scarf. You can just drape it around your neck. You can tie it in a variety of ways, however you feel the most comfortable. But it's a nice way to add a pop of color and some more definition in a different way that doesn't involve tying something around your waist. And then probably the most classic way to wear leggings and a sweater, more of that, I don't want to say cool girl aesthetic because I don't really love that phrase. I would say more of a street style look, a little bit more on trend, is to pair your outfit with a long wool coat. So I have seen many girls with the camel colored wool coat, black and gray also, and navy. They all look great. Any kind of longer wool coat or faux wool coat, a coat that looks like wool, let's just call it that, is gonna look great thrown over any of the outfits that I have shared with you. And it does a couple of things. It adds another layer, it adds another line for the eye to look at. Obviously it adds some warmth, it adds some pockets, and this time of year, you're probably gonna need a coat no matter where you live. So there you have it, 7 outfits, 6 of which I think are fantastic. 1 is a classic, but I know we could do better than that, which is why I've offered the other 6. This is just the tip of the iceberg. You can play with all kinds of things. In fact, I didn't even end up sharing this one. This is an oversized sweater. Let me show you this. I'm trying to back up, but I cannot back far enough away from you for you to see how long this is, but it covers up all the things. It's an oversized, really soft sweater. The color is super pretty, and I have my Chelsea boots on that you cannot see, but there it is. So there's option number 8. So with all that, I hope I've got you covered literally front and back on these for a few leggings outfits that you can reach for this entire week. If I have missed a suggestion that you think the rest of us need to know about on how to style your leggings, please let me know. I had so much fun putting this together. And if I don't see you before the 26th, which I don't think I will, then Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and I'll see you after the holidays. Bye.